Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, played right into his path. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi Alonso. Van Dijk. And it's Tchouaméni. Valverde. Back into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Threads one in. That has been slung wide. And he's had a hit! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Kane! Oh, good-looking ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now, this could be a chance. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Valverde. And here's Haaland. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Serginho. Knocks it into space. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Mbappe. And Serginho. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! In he goes again. He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So can he finish? And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Pulls it back. Xavi Alonso. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Neymar. No way through there. Played back in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Dijk, nicely spread. Valverde. There's the header! It's anyone's ball now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Looking for options for movement. That's a little off target. And that has left him in a heap. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He won't be happy with that one. Upamecano. Mbappe. Bellingham. A probing pass. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Roberto Carlos. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Palmer. Mbappe! And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's gone for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Back into the middle. Madrid in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Bellingham gathers from the goal kick. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi Alonso. 60 minutes played. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's a cute ball. Flings in across. That is a brilliant interception. Spread out to the left. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Oh, super find. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Neymar. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Mbappe, and that's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Serginho. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Haaland, and he's found a way. Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. No, he's missed it. Alexander-Arnold.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Palmer. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bellingham. And time is up. Madrid are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Osimhen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Madrid do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid cannot consider the option of... Osimhen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cucurella crosses. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Crunching tackle. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's a shade optimistic. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key.
Great chance! Oh, in he goes again! It's a goal! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quick.
Bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Back in once more. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Traoré plays a sharp little ball here. Delivery from Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's having a go! Oh, it's come loose. Dembele is flagged offside. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Osimhen. And it's Cucurella. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Hazard receives it in a wide position. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, easy pickings there. Cucurella. It's Dembele! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Pepe. 30 minutes gone. And here's Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Dybala. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Neymar, really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Valverde gets into a good position. Cucurella puts them all in. Dybala can get it, and he's had a hit! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably...
And a chance! Off the post! And this has another go! Dembele. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Osimhen. The message is clear, none shall pass. That is a brilliant interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neymar.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pepe kept his eye on it, and he's there. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, it's Dembele. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Is now on sale in the
Madrid
stadium.
in control at half-time, 2-0. And the second half gets underway. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Where? Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now that looks a decent ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bruno Fernandes. And that's gone loose. Dybala. Shot a goal! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Who saw this coming? Madrid certainly weren't expecting this. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's had it nicked away. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dembele. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
So time for change.
Dembele.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Neymar. Number 18.
Bruno Fernandes.
Number 30.
Eder Militao.
Messi. Number 3.
And
Pepe.
Madueke. That has
Coming on
not
the
gone
field,
well.
Number 8.
Natal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Number 10. Gabriel Martinelli.
Looking for the run.
24.
Haaland.
Madueke.
That's
Number
gone all the way
20.
through to the keeper.
Eder Militao.
Dembele! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Looking to play him in. That is a great pick out. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely spread. Where? A heavy challenge. And it's Dybala. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Osimhen. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Played through into space. Played back in. Referee has just said play on. Dembele. That has been cut short. Can he get on the end of this? It's a pretty loose pass. No, it's come to nothing. That's really well cleared. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... Madrid do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Madrid come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. This looks promising. Now it's Asa! Dembele. Van Dijk. It'll be a throw-in. Thuram. A probing pass. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cleared away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold, too strong for his opponent there. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Out to the left it goes. Alexander-Arnold.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp move. Kane! Goal! Greece! And it's Greece who take the lead. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bellingham calmly anticipates. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Chips it through. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Flashes it across. And that's the keeper's ball. Hakimi wins the duel this time. Spread it left. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good look. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Opts for safety. Now he's off and running.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Rudiger with the slide tackle there.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Kane. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, that's been intercepted. And that's going up front in a hurry. And it's Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused...
Quickly taken. Mbappe gets into a good position. Bellingham. Yamal. Now it's Osimhen. And here's Lewandowski. Osimhen. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Now it's Yamal. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, important interception. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Kane. Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So he's plotting something before playing it in. So, another set play. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Yamal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Kane. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to play him in. Can he latch on to this?
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Greece clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Dembele. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that was never going to make it. No way through there. Now it's Mbappe. Gets his head on it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that. Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Greece are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, they want to win this, Peter, plain and simple. Seal promotion right here, right now. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Haaland. Alvarez cuts it out. Played out to the left flank. That's really nicely played. That's the keeper's ball.
Greece are totally dominant.
It's Neymar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham. Now it's Osimhen. And he's had it nicked away. That's a little off target. Oh, well measured. And this is Neymar. He has found the way through. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. He's there to hit it! And that would have won it. The team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Neymar. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Shot a goal! It's bounced back off the post. That's a half-decent try.
Serginho just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rudiger. Van Dijk. And Jamal. Roberto Carlos. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Thuram. Oh, that's a fine interception. Thuram is flagged offside. And that is as far as it goes. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
A continuación, disfrutaremos.